There is a concept in Jewish mysticism called the chain of souls. It means that you didn't just inherit your father's eyes or your mother's nose. You inherited their fears, their limitations, and their unfinished business. If you feel like you are running a race with a parachute behind you, it's because you are still living a life that was mapped out 2 generations ago. The first thing you must understand is that your personality is mostly a collection of defense mechanisms you learned as a child. If your father was distant, you might be a people pleaser to win the approval he never gave. If your mother was anxious about money, you might be a workaholic because your nervous system thinks you are always on the brink of disaster. You aren't being yourself. You are being a reaction to them. The second thing is the law of the name. In our tradition, we name children after the righteous to give them a high ceiling. But if your family has an identity of lack, if the story of your family is, we are just simple people, or success isn't for us, you are wearing an invisible name tag that says failure. You have to consciously renounce the family story to write your own. You can honor your ancestors without repeating their mistakes. The third thing is the break. Real growth only happens when you are willing to be the villain in the family story. When you stop attending the pity parties, when you stop lending money you don't have, and when you start setting boundaries. They will call you changed or arrogant. That is the sound of the chains breaking. You aren't being mean, you are being free. If this just hit your soul, hit the like button. It takes extreme courage to be the one who ends the cycle. For the full guide on spiritual and psychological freedom, visit ovidiosef.com.